I was saying that I...
Yo, hello world. Hey, happy Monday, happy Memorial Day. Got the holiday off. Wanted to get on a little bit earlier, but I had to prep dinner and whatnot, so that took up some time. But we're gonna pick up where we left off on zero crates. Got a lot of tasks that we gotta finish here. Switch over. And we got 36.6 clocked in on it. All right. All right, let's proceed. Okay, I last left off with this guy. He's trying to get us to go through the door. I was supposed to help Carolina too. I think I might need Ramses for this. We might save this for Ramses, I think. Let me double check. Oh damn, the anxiety is way too high. It's day 11. Let me see if I can use the payphone.
You step into the crackling void. Inside you know it is over. They are no longer listening in. This has gone back to being just a payphone.
Oh shit, Oh, reroute the phone call to the prisoner?
The dolphin doesn't poke back, but it might consider it at this point, if it had any sort of brain to consider retribution.
Hold up, you can do this? Cracked security door, wireless network known. Ask the terminal for help. Perform diagnostics. Oh, the modifiers help. It's +4. I see how it works. I see how it works. Okay.
You step away from...
That's why that check with Carolina was so low, because I haven't performed all the prerequisites yet. Fuck, I might have been muted. I think I have a better understanding of how the modifiers work. It's because we haven't performed the appropriate prerequisites to assist us. Where was she? Let me see. Alright, let's go here. Okay. That's why it was so low, even though I had 7 points jumped into it. When you complete the tasks that are associated with it, it applies additional points. So it seems. Let me double check. Probably don't have too many modifiers for this. Oh wait. Did you find my figurine? Not yet. Your dad asked me to give melatonin.
Oh, Dad. Oh.
She takes the bottle, squinting at the label.
You told him about this? No, I don't want to talk about him. Please. Oh, okay.
About your machinery?
I'll be here.
Okay. Well, I passed that check because I scummed it, but whatever. Moving forward. I'll know. Okay. Let me check the journal. We got 2 more cups that we gotta find. Man with the weird headphones is waiting for you upstairs. You could go talk to him. Fill in the mysterious gap. This gap could be a crucial piece of intelligence, and Frederick is the key. What gap? Oh, this is the payphone thing. Carolina's task is like at the very bottom of the priority list. I don't know if that's like, if it's ordered that way or not, but what's this?
You step back to the Tower of Plush. 100 strong. If only they could move as one.
Instincts? Ungrasped violence, met hoglets. Slayed the chain serpent? What the hell is that?
You turn back to the bazaar.
Doppelgang, let me see. Doppelgang. Where are we at with that one? 6.
You step back to the tower. 100 strong. If only they could move as one.
+1, that's it. Shouldn't it be +2? Roll at least a 7.
You turn back to the bazaar.
What's this? How many creatures here from the plastic capsules their freedom left to chance?
You step back to the tower. 100 strong. If only they could move as one.
Oh, it's instincts. I'm tripping. That's why I didn't move up.
You turn back to the...
Okay. Instincts. Let's see. Here's 1. Here's 2. Oh wait, this one has 2 +2. What do we need? Instincts, right? Alright, that's 8. Surely we will be able to pass this.
You step back to the tower of 100 strong.
91.
If only they could move as one.
Almost trivial. I'm gonna try it without exerting.
You
Let me
turn
save
back
though.
to the
I've been saving before every skill check. Whatever. First
You step
playthrough.
back to the tower of plushies. 100 strong.
Almost
If
trivial.
only
Let's
they
roll
could
the
move as
dice.
one.
Nice.
Inside you.
What's it doing in there?
Nothing. Yeah. Still hunting. Plushie 3 has shredded the social contract. Plushie number 3 will bite down on the neck of the world and fuck it till it howls.
Okay.
Plushie number 3 is you.
What?
You turn back to the bazaar.
I gotta look at some of the conditioning stuff. Starting on action check costs -1 fatigue. Instinct sensors. Temporarily lose reinforced effects. Gain relation disadvantage. Failing red checks. So if you... dude, I don't understand these. Gain action disadvantage when purchasing bootlegged goods. Choosing hardcore options. Too young to spy. Option available in gameplay setting. Hold up. When working any side jobs. Steal from vending machines, raid more trash. Primitive accumulation. I mean, we gotta work the side jobs. Align your inventory with the party's values. Gain advanced foreboding when anxious. Gain intellect disadvantage when purchasing cigarettes. What the heck? When working for anyone but the operator, we gain intellect disadvantage. When choosing cool options, +1 delirium, +5 XP. It's a lot of give and take. This one's when sleeping at night. +1 bonus to all active unlocked checks at night. When choosing conspiratorial options, +1 delirium. Violations. Relation disadvantage when having no delirium. I mean, we always have something filled up in the bar. When choosing to say nothing, gain relation disadvantage. Poetic skill potential +2. Spiritual auto surgery. This one might be nice. Exerting on relation checks. Cost -1. Anxiety. Full faces to express yourself. What is that? When covering your face, temporarily lose reinforced effects. Claim diplomatic immunity when things go badly. Gain relation disadvantage. Choosing conspiratorial options. I rarely choose those ones. When hurting people physically. Almost unlocked all of them. Hold off on that.
You step back to the Tower of Plushie, 100 strong. You turn back to the...
Okay. Okay, we kind of need the sword from the children. Let me see.
Wolf time.
Encyclopedic wolf knowledge +1.
You can ask. We know everything. You can ask. It's about a girl who has 66 chambers in her.
Each wolf has a special weapon, and they have super violent special attacks too.
On the screen, a headless lupine figure standing on its back legs.
That's Loathing Wolf. Another wolf cut his head off because it's the tournament art. But he didn't know Loathing Wolf can heal fast.
Loathing Wolf's not even strong, but he can be scary.
Yeah.
It's the best show. And
The words Lelou's make your shoulders close in, as if bracing for a hit.
But we barely told you anything. We can tell you everything about 66 wolves.
Damn, it's only
So you can
+1.
just ask, okay?
Maybe we hang off on
The
this for a
children
little bit.
ignore you.
Welcome back, my good replay.
Patram, concerned for your mental health.
The vendor stares blankly at you.
I forget what it was that we found out about him. What would you do with these discs when you're alone?
It's my life. What can I say?
A single-use existence, erasing himself cell by cell.
As long as you're fulfilled.
It has its moments. No shortage of squalid replayers in search of new cud to chew. Committing to an ideal is the fulfilling part. Worse would be not having one at all.
As this manically depressed reactionary tried communism.
Should get involved in the Superblock 70-hour week. Optimum balance. Very little downside.
Thanks for the tip.
Okay.
I think I'll stick to the free market.
Okay. Get the hell out of here with that. Yeah, if there's a market for non-music recordings.
More than one, I'm sure. Plenty of deviants around. Just depends what you're looking for.
Recordings from the space program.
Grotesque, barbaric. No wonder the whole endeavor failed. You're looking for the vilest of forms. Vistograph. That's what the government used. If anyone's hoarding this stuff, it's that television degenerate with the sack on his head.
Right, Bagman, the weird conspiracy guy.
That's the least of his sins.
You sell anything that would play those Vistograph discs?
No. No one does. Nestor had maybe 24 proprietary players manufactured to play the stuff. Then he had them all burned down. Good riddance.
How do I get in touch with Bagman?
Tune into his show. I'm sure he takes calls from viewers. I've also seen some flyers here and there, surely put up by his demented fans.
Wouldn't know where to get a gun, would you?
No. I ruled that option out a long time ago. But no judgment if you decide to go through with it.
Thanks for the support.
No problem. Sure.
Thanks for stopping by.
Alright, let's see if Carmuna has anything new.
The GM who's supposed to be keeping watch over there. Have you seen him? The one who's always scratching.
Following our line of sight, there's no sign of the Guardian municipal officer who was loitering there, itching himself earlier.
Your nephew, why are you looking for him?
His mother asked Carmunda to keep an eye on him for her. Make sure he's doing his job. Little Maurito. In trouble again.
He disappeared. I don't know where he went.
Little Marito is at least 190 centimeters tall and no younger than 32.
Deserting his post, leaving all Carmuna's goods undefended.
Any idea where I could get a gun?
A gun?
Never should have let you out of the freezer.
Oh my god, I'm stupid.
Her wrinkles a fluctuating topography of outrage and suspicion.
Why would you ask such a thing? You are a menace. Get
Oh my
out of
god,
here with
I'm reloading that. I shouldn't have shared that information with her.
the GM who's...
Following our line of sight, there's no sign of the Guardian municipal officer.
His mother asked...
Little Marito.
Deserting his post, leaving all Carmuna's goods undefended.
You got any fancy clothes? I need to look high value.
High value? What sort of high value?
Trying to impress a young rich negotiator from the bank.
Ah, trying to hook yourself a foreigner. Very smart. The man tailor in Party Alley is who you're after. His
Okay.
shop is in the Arches. As
See you.
Aaron... Good day to you.
I think I bought everything off him, though. Where's the pet store? It's over here, I think. Man, this looks like the pet store is a cat. But there's nothing here. I can't do anything here. Maybe it's not available. I'm supposed to try and find the cosmonaut figurine here. Alright, what else can we do? Okay, the tailor in Party Alley sells high-end clothes. Let's go to him.
Loneliest.
His half-hooded eyes struggle to locate yours.
Are we in town for the secret treaties I keep hearing about?
Well, that is, of course, a secret.
Lap in the air like a giant child's tongue.
I think that means we're talking too much.
Loneliest.
His half-hooded eyes struggle to locate.
Alright, so
Goodbye.
that might affect us. I don't want to reveal that information to them.
Back again, are we? This is what's there for you.
I don't know what I purchased off him.
Well then. Of course you will.
What the hell did we purchase off him? Where's the jacket? Okay. That's something we grabbed from him. Forget what shoes it was. He had some shoes that he sold us, but I don't remember which ones they were. Supposed to buy the correct clothing options for this guy. Pump and dump the junior negotiator. High-end clothes. Alright, we got it on. Let's see if this works. Save.
Eyes closed, the young man remains lost in his erotic fantasy. Warily, the young man watches you.
He'll only open up to you if you have the right clothes on.
Eyes closed, the young man remains lost in his...
You're still leaking. Shh.
And the mysterious gap, that's part of it too.
The gap isn't part of anything. It's the absence of everything, all encompassing.
You're being
Now,
very difficult.
Shh. Shh.
Warm spittle flecks your cheek. It's a good thing you're wearing glasses.
If they are to be believed, an end to the reunion campaigns. No more military adventures against former Lusian territories.
Do you really think the Lusians are willing to give up their old territories over some pop music and TV shows?
Who knows? Maybe it's all a ploy. Maybe we're being played. But if there's a chance, I must take it. Do you even comprehend what reunion represents? The end of the rules-based order. The return of
Especially him.
A path to what exactly? La Tour Vulgar, the whole post-historical framework, it's teetering. Am I the... Good. I have enough to keep track of as it is.
Let's see what he's mad about. Metamoto.
Warily, the young...
Get him to reveal. Okay, I mean, he's got one more piece left. Maybe I gotta buy that too. Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta take a piss. Alright, what should we do here? Maybe we go to the spot. What time is it? 14:38. You know what? Let's exhaust the day. We'll start fresh.
Hello again. What'll it be?
Let's hold off on this one.
All right.
As you sink into the rhythms, an evening comes and goes. Lucia hands over your pay with a...
See you.
Okay, let's work the docks.
The smuggler inclines his head in silent recognition.
Start moving crates.
You work. It is work. The docks grind the deck. You shamble back to the boatman. He nods. He lowers his head and breathes.
Okay, let's go sweep.
No flyers. Back again, huh?
It's only a bad dream. Still the sweeper in charge of keeping the floor of this nice alleyway clean? It's what you've always been. Wait, always? What about when I was a baby? Delirium raised. Wait, did we get paid? Oh, there we go.
Pick up your feet when you walk.
Okay, sleep's available. Okay, let's reset. Actually, you know what? Let's hit the tree one time. Just where? Here we go.
An old bench. You settle in. Before long, you step.
Take some melatonin. Damn, I gave her 5? Oh wait, that's not it. Oh no, I gave her all of it. Fuck. Hang on. Oh, he might be closed. Oh wait, he's open, nice. Damn, he's not here.
The ladder beckons. You clamber up the wooden steps. You made it.
Alright, let's reset. Fuck it. Damn, I don't have any melatonin. We gave it all to Carolina.
The bed welcomes you. The stillness of the room quietens your mind as you settle down.
All right. Remove a little bit of the anxiety. Anything for her?
Oh, print.
No.
I'll be here if you...
You return to the workbench. This now is a gunsmith's workshop, just waiting to realize itself. Your reason for being here is simple. Glue two pieces of a toy together. If only it were as trivial as that. Your dexterity may be severely tested.
Try to repair the model train.
There's not much you can do to repair a single train wheel without the train.
Try to craft a gun.
The instrument of death calls out from the future, begging you to bring it into being.
Hardest of cores. Buying is pricey. Go over the list of
You
materials.
consult the Wang guide. Plywood, glue, and tools. Check. Broom. All found among the junk in your near vicinity.
We gotta get... Wait, first, aluminum can.
Check.
Second, coin.
Check.
For the plastic, check for the items you could melt down.
500 grams of molten plastic or epoxy. One of the prized wolf cups. Completion rate, 100. Like a guerrilla fighter in the depths of this human jungle, you have gathered piece by piece the tools for your campaign.
Alright, I've got everything I need.
It's all nothing but assorted junk, unless you manage to successfully transform it into a tool.
We still need the sword, right? Never mind, I'm a pacifist.
Your dreams of death remain on.
I think we need the sword from the children. Or we can melt down one of the cups, which I don't want to do. Okay, let's go over here. Alright, let's see what this is.
Ahead, the electric hum and rhythmic clatter of an aerotram station.
Not yet.
Yellowed grass blades wave in the wind like beckoning fingers.
All rabbits watch from the dry shrubs you pass by. The wind in the juniper smells like early spring. Sandstone, the island was once an ancient seabed. Detritus everywhere. Watch your step. Small animals skitter through the pipes overhead. Waste oil or something worse, don't touch. Intimidating structures humbled in their prime. For the first time in years, no one is watching you. Collapse imminent. The groundwater here was contaminated a long time ago.
Wind scours the peat tract, brushing yellowed grass into long arcs. Old foundations and half-built walls lean at worrying angles. In the distance, Portafero's old rocket silo bores into the soil, a void outlined in concrete.
The archives must be down there.
And inside them, the records related to the Project Autonomia. Something tells you it won't get much better inside. This silo is also where you'll find the mysterious Miho, according to the facts you received. Your footsteps crunch along the dirt and gravel.
Alright, there's two tasks. You can use the aerotram stations around the cities to travel to the Pidal track. Head to the Pidal track, okay. Enter the rocket cell and locate the abandoned archives. Which will give us this. Well, maybe we're supposed to do this a little later. You know, let's go talk to the man at the Capitol. Look for shapes behind the glass, nothing. The stars are ours. It's still faintly visible, nearly obliterated by sun and rain. Forgotten in the shadow of the satellite. Oh, there's somebody here. The act of trespassing fills you with smug satisfaction. Already picked over for the good bits.
Are you here for the copper? If so, you're late.
The woman clutches her wreath of copper wiring closer to her chest. Oh my god, it bugged out.
Skin burnt pinkish, hardened to elephant hide by exposure to the city elements. Strong and unhealthy, a life form that would refuse to die if you crushed her.
It's bugged.
Are you here for the copper?
It's bugged. Fucking A.
Are you here for the cop?
Skin burnt pinkish, hardened, strong and unhealthy. A life form that would refuse to die if you crushed her.
All the copper has been claimed. Yes, yes, all of it.
I'm down, lady. You won't get any competition from me.
Ah, then maybe cooperation. You find copper for me, I can pay you. Yes, I can pay you well.
Okay.
Suddenly, she reaches into the pockets of her shorts and pulls out fistfuls of crumpled bills.
Damn, okay.
False money. Here. Have some, have some.
She holds her wad, clutching hands to your chest, pushing insistently. Take what she's offering you.
Your hands close upon a mass of hard, crumpled paper.
20, okay.
The scent of 100,000 grubby hands and the insides of cash registers. The fibrous toughness of paper indissoluble in water. There is nothing false about that money.
Okay. I thought you said fake money.
Yes, yes. False money. Keep it, keep it. I have more.
She pulls out further fistfuls to demonstrate. A few bills roll away, but she doesn't even seem to notice.
All she wants is copper.
This is more money than you've seen since you arrived in Portofino.
Okay.
The role's subject dissonance is too much. Your brain is incapable of processing it.
Subcomandante Bagman has already shown us that money is worthless. But if you like it, we can trade. Yes. Copper for money.
She chortles.
But I keep all the copper.
Where'd you get all this money?
I used to buy into the reality trap. Houses, yes, kids, family, food, all a trap.
Okay.
Spend false time working to make false money. A bad joke. Subcomandante Bagman made me realize this.
This lady has disregarded all societal norms, it sounds like. I've often suspected all this is a trap. Tell me more.
Aha, yes. Many of us suspected. Gnawing feelings late at night. But nothing to do with this feeling. Have you ever noticed the thing about time?
Okay, she's a freaking conspiratorial psychopath. What about time?
Subcomandante Bagman made me notice this. Yes. Changes everything. Stop. Right now. Look at your clock. Is it moving?
Your brain recoils from the question with the terror of a Paleolithic huntress wondering what lies beyond the horizon. You do not want to touch the edges of your world.
I mean, it just did right now, a second ago.
A second? Or a sentence?
Look more closely. They
Look
say
more
time.
closely.
Okay.
They say time flows, but does it flow? Or does it stutter, skip, jump ahead?
It flows. It flows, of course.
Jump.
A minute passes.
Jump.
Another minute passes.
Make it stop.
Yes, yes, that's what I'm trying to do. As long as we are inside false time, everything is part of the reality trap. False time reinforces reality. Escape false time, escape reality. Then we will know. Then we will see.
Conspiratorially minded plus one. Oh no. What do you know about the silo over there?
Why?
She stretches the syllable out, chewing on it.
Something flares in her eyes. The same sheen of keen paranoia, brightened threefold.
You are thinking of going in there? Down there?
I don't like the way you're looking at me.
Aha. Why? Very few go down there. Fewer still from curiosity.
Insane, but not a fool. She intuits some other purpose.
A rare breed.
Breed, yes. Of course. You know what is down there, don't you? The things they breed in the darkness.
What things are you talking about?
Dolphin human hybrids. A tortured
Woman stripping metal outside the silo warned you of dolphin human hybrids. Okay, this lady's crazy. Okay. These two go hand in hand.
You look into her eyes. She's not on anything chemical, but nor is she sober. This is a different kind of high.
Sounds like bullshit. Did you get this from the Bagman too?
That's where you're wrong. There are secrets within secrets, projects within projects. Nestor's space program disguised his breeding program. Yes, the Subcommandante explained it well.
She really wants you to explore the silo for her.
Tell me more about the Subcommandante Bagman.
The Revelator, the Brown Phantom, host of the reality situation.
This is their Alex Jones.
Watch him. Then you'll see. Then you'll understand.
She laps from the same pool as Malin's father, who got himself kidnapped after hearing about the phone that makes people disappear on this same show. This Bagman is the fibre of the web connecting all paranoia in Portofino.
The reality situation plays every single afternoon. You should watch him, at least once.
I think I'll pass.
Awareness breeds anxiety. Blindness breeds contentment.
Ever heard of something called Miho?
Subcommandante Bagman has never talked about anything like that. Sounds like a government program.
She gauges you with suspicion.
The People's Spy is a government program.
There's nothing wrong with people serving the people. She emits a long, low growling sound and eyes you like a cautious animal.
Feral cunning revealed, about to bolt or spring at the first false move.
Thought something like that. Not afraid of you.
Catch you later.
Yes, remember. You bring me copper, I give you false money. You'll like it.
Okay, she'd rather have tangible resources instead of false paper money. No wall lasts forever when built against the tide. Inputs of metal buckle and warble with the wind. Under the overturned hull, a perfect hiding spot. Shark clamber down to the loamy shore. Safety straps failed in their assignment. An attempt at salvage gone horribly wrong. A workman's hammock for hidden naps. Nature's reclaiming this place. Watch for things that bite. Requires pry bar. Ayo. I got that. Nice. It rains rust when the wind picks up. Cargo and supplies left where they fell. The apparatus is controlled no longer exists. Okay, we got copper. Sell it to her.
You're back. What now? You
Brought
have
some copper for you.
me? Let's see. Yes. This is
17.
good,
The crumpled bills bounce off your chest. You catch some, the rest fall to the ground.
Pick the bills up from the ground.
You pick up the loose bills and unfold them, one by one. She doesn't even look at you. Wrapped, you've never been paid in a more degrading way.
Soul gain 12. Anxiety raised.
You want more? There is always more. Bring me more copper.
Okay.
Yes, remember.
Okay, this is another form of making soul. It's another shrine, huh? Weather-beaten wood awning protects offerings to the angel Rotanev. Paper money, cold candles in a row, and photo frames. Once a plastic rainbow, now sun bleached into near identical shades. Rotanev, angel of predators and prey, also dialectics and investment banking. Examine the offerings. Few of the reverend have left photographs of shop fronts, ribbons. As you look more closely, you see bandages, symbolic blindfolds to keep pursuers at bay. Observing the whole tableau is a hunk of wood. It may once have been well carved, but now it merely suggests Rotanev, mouse-like ears, a sack clasp before him. People have pushed coins into the cracks. His timber, for good luck. Who's leaving this stuff? What else is here? Shrine patiently awaits your inquiries. Help yourself to some cash offerings. Let's not take from the shrine. Step away from the shrine. A seagull cries overhead as you step back from the shrine. We'll engage with that a little later. Like the stem of a wilting tulip, the girder bends towards the pit. Remnants of sky blue paint on the metal dome. What's up here? Oh fuck, I didn't bring my water in here. Landslide, unstable foundations. The arteries of this forgotten machine. Too many pipes to keep track of. Serpentine, cold. Remind you of your year 8 school trip to Landau oil refinery. This complex stretches as far under the hillside as it does over it. Oh, it's a ladder. Or copper. High tension copper, veteran of 1,000 tosses and turns, slightly oxidated, inevitably noisier than you'd like.
An old billboard, half collapsed into the dirt. A faded illustration dominates the frame. In one corner, a jumble of text and diagrams cling stubbornly.
Look at the faded image.
Amid graffiti and peeled paper, 2 figures point at a space rocket climbing towards the sun. The scene is awash in still vivid red and yellow. The couple's faces, although half erased, radiate pride and awe. The lettering on the man's t-shirt, although barely legible, reads, Todos somos Nestor. Down below, glass towers lean over cobblestone streets and emerald parks, where hibiscus, plumeria, and jacarandas bloom in impossible abundance. Every path bends towards a luminous dome, glowing like a promise. A vision of a future stillborn.
Read the text in the corner.
A message to Portaferans, attributed to sweet Nestor himself. It begins with a proclamation. Behold, here stands the future of Portafero.
Look around.
A desolate expanse of half-built concrete shells and narrow streets wind into nowhere.
Keep reading.
Here grow the seeds of our collective glory. Soon our petal tract will bloom and Portaferans shall grasp the firmament together. See not foundations but the dawn of triumph. See not construction but a long overdue historical correction. Prosperity and autonomy beckon. Children not yet born are already grateful. The developed world will gawp at our triumph. Mourn not the past, for what awaits is our destiny. Nestorismo to the stars.
Then he fucked it.
Next to the old ruler's words, a graffiti reads, Traidorismo. Another reads, Boca de mierda.
De mierda.
After the rocket exploded live on the world's television screens, Sweet Nestor made bold televised speeches blaming foreign hands. By the time he boarded the helicopter that would ferry him to exile, he'd accused at least half the developed world of engineering the disaster. If the story were that simple, Houseman would have no interest in it.
When was this written?
The date reads, Deuteros 75.
City staked everything on the space program.
Amid the half-eroded paragraph, the words destiny and historical correction endure, as if untouched by time. Portafero would have become one of the big boys of the developed world.
Pray tell, who are these boys and how is their largesse thus declared amongst developed people?
Inevitably, it is reflected in the grandeur of his space program. At present, such grandeur belongs to but 3 nations, Capablanco and Son, and the Kingdom of La Plage. The sole members of the post-orbital club, high status, high funds.
And what of Luz?
The Luz has never acknowledged the existence of any official space program. Everyone else simply assumes they have one. Stage separation events and plum signatures were observed 14 times above Lusian airspace in the past decade alone.
In the People's Republics, how great is their grandeur amongst the boys?
First to reach orbit, with the Cosmo Future Initiative's inaugural launch in 51. Capablanco followed in 54. By then, the superblock had close-up photographs of the lunar surface.
Alright, I think I got the idea.
On the billboard, the rocket is forever committed to the horizon. Nothing has exploded yet. Nothing has failed.
Look at something else.
The bushes sway in the breeze. The decaying panel groans.
Read Nestor's message again.
Here grow the seeds of our collective glory. Soon, prosperity and autonomy. The bushes sway all around you. The vegetation of the petal tract slowly triumphs over the follies of men.
Okay. Some history here. Oh, we got some copper. Very nice. Okay, we got some more copper for her. Oh, this is for the pylon.
You're back. What now?
About some
You
more
have
copper.
for me? Aha! You say you're not a scavenger, but you are a good scavenger. Yes, very proficient.
Hey, that's way less than last time.
Fool. It's all false. 0 plus 0 is still 0. Here, fool.
That's right.
She's like a bottomless well. Shake her and more will come out.
Okay.
I am close, yes, very close to completing it.
I brought more copper.
Ah, yes. Oh, yes. Yes, this is all I need.
An insane sun rises from behind her eyes. You know it in your gut. You have done a very bad thing.
Hey, what about my money?
Take it. Take it all. We won't need it anymore. No, we won't.
She empties her pockets in 2 great fistfuls.
A queasy feeling comes over you as you gather up the piles of loose change. Somehow you know she is right. Where you are going, money will not help you.
So, what now?
Just wait. Wait there. 6 hours, yes. And I will have built it. Haha. 6 hours.
I guess I'll come back tomorrow then.
Aha. Tomorrow, she said.
Oh shit.
Tomorrow.
She gives little jubilant jumps.
An odd, slight peal sounds when she moves, like distant bells or the jangling of construction rods. Over her shoulder, you suddenly notice that in the sky, still half dark only moments ago, the sun has inexplicably risen to its zenith.
What the?
Look.
She pulls back one edge of her bandana, and below it you see the thin woven strands of copper. That's it? All that for a copper hat?
Ignorance is bold. It's not a hat. Take my hand.
Danger. Don't touch.
Oh no, no thank you. I came to ask you about something else.
Aha, fool. Interested only in the banal things. What do you want?
Experience the flow of time. I think that's what happens if we touch her hand. I'll catch you later.
Yes, remember.
Oh, can I not access? Oh, I can access the ladder from here. Okay. Okay, I don't want to go down into the silo yet. I might go talk to the man at the bar. Oh wait, what's in here? Oh wait, this is the entrance to the inside. Okay. We'll come back. We'll hit that before we go in there. Maybe get a buff or something. Let's go talk to the guy with the weird headphones. Even the chair's gang's been broken up. Okay.
Ahead, the
Let's go back to the city.
You You catch the next aero tram back toward...
Tram approaching. Tram departing. You have a valid ticket for an entire journey. If you do not have a valid ticket, you will not be traveling on the tram alone.
Oh shit, I didn't realize my camera's face detection thing was on. I just realized that. What the fuck? Oh my god. Alright, let's see. Let's go talk to the guy at the bar. Hey, let's go talk to the guy, see what he has to say. I don't have anything for the neck. Oh, my poetics is pretty low. Okay. Time is it? 14:13. Alright, let me save. Delirium's kind of up. are you having? The guy's up here. Fuck. Operant.
Operant.
Later.
Till next time.
Hello again.
Supposed to
What
be
will it
meeting.
be?
I'm supposed to be meeting someone here's guy about our age. Oddly compelling headphones. Seen him?
You seem to meet a lot of strange men here.
Jealous.
She snorts.
He's waiting in the lounge upstairs.
She gestures to the staircase. Alright, see ya.
See you.
It's the guy that fucking shot at us, huh?
Fine cold day, bucko.
Bucko. Man in compelling headphones.
The man doesn't alter his posture, but follows your movement with unblinking eyes. He's tense around the shoulders, twitchy at the edges.
Grubby little place. But it's got some color to it.
He gestures loosely around the bar. I'm a diehard patron. First time in Portofino?
First time in this part of it, let's say. Are we sticking to the trade names or daring fate with the real ones?
A professional courtesy. He knows your real name. You gave it to his colleague under extreme duress.
Well, we're definitely not going with Bucko.
Then what will it be?
Fuck, he knows our real name. Herschel. What?
Alistair. But I much prefer Kaleidoscope if it's all the same to you.
Alistair. Herschel's fine. I don't want to give him our alias. Herschel's fine.
I'm sure she is. To secret treaties.
And doomed spies. You know this man is partial to a loaded gun. Given your last encounter, you should be in control of the bullets.
Questionable coat for an operant.
He looks down at his right sleeve and smooths out a crease with a measured hand.
When it comes to cool jackets, I can't help myself. Unfortunate habit. This one is a singular piece. The inner lining comprises 88 distinct hues, styled after the wings of the Dream Eater crescent butterfly.
This garment bears the technicolor indecision of reaction.
Where did you get it? Can I see the inside?
Only if you intend to kill me.
Megas, you have a grin. How do you even spy with those headphones on?
In style. They're anechoic. Custom job.
Anechoic? What's that even mean? Free from echo? Oh, okay.
Something about him is vaguely terrifying. The way things crafted for the human head or face often are.
Very compelling. Up close, can I try them on? No. Sounds pretty expensive. Anechoic.
The obliteration of outside noise. A perfect shelter from the world.
Are you frequently overstimulated?
The opposite, actually. Music takes me there.
Did you come heavy? Are you packing heat?
Of course. I presume the same of you.
Oh god.
There is a little vacuum of a gun-shaped space beneath your coat. Why aren't you armed again?
Oh
This
god.
man has already used his weapon on you once.
No discharges in the fog mirror house rules.
Only ceramic projectiles allowed, if I've understood correctly. Don't worry, Cascade. I came to talk, not shoot.
Okay.
That adds up. Last time he just shot and never spoke a word.
I was expecting something more official than a postcard.
Yet, here you are. I understand you're on the market for second-hand goods. I'm interested in exotic imports. I was hoping we could explore a transaction.
That confirms it. He's after the pop star. A massive sign marked nonce flashes red in your mind.
You find exotic.
Exceptionally rare. The one-of-a-kind kind. Here's my pitch. I will get any and all information you want out of the Lucian prisoner. In return, you give me any and all information about the whereabouts of Ultravioletta.
There it is. The moon.
Steep opening position. Bluff. Missing pop star. What makes you think I know where she is?
Because I suspect your friend Tempo del Sur has kidnapped her from Luz and is currently holding her hostage somewhere in the city.
Bluff more. Who's Tempo?
The opera asset. Your asset.
Talking crazy, man. Wow.
I think not.
Amto is trying to defect Luz's most valuable cultural export, the play of plays.
What does Emter want with Ultravioletta?
They want to put her in a glass coffin and bricket her with instruments. Splay her mind, unfold her dreams. But my aim is much more simple. I would like to return her home. To Luz.
Update. Apologies. He's actually gone rogue here and bypassed Emter completely.
Has he, though? Has he? She wants to go to the Republics.
He's not playing with house money. He's got his own chips down.
Sounds like it, yes. Let's not reveal that information. Something perverted in the way you're speaking about all this.
Perverted? I'm afraid you've gravely misunderstood me.
Alright, then help me understand.
Would that I could? Maybe later. For now. I've stated my terms. What say you, bucko?
We need to talk about the fact that you shot me.
I shot at you. It was a warning shot.
How do I know you won't do it again?
Because I'd be doing it right now.
A vague threat. Should have disarmed him.
That shot on you was also deserved. You were squirreling in my affairs.
Yeah, I found your perk stash.
I'm not.
He runs a tired hand across his face.
Can we just put it behind us? Such things happen in theater. We both live. Move on.
Let me get your terms straight.
I have direct access to the Lucian prisoner in our secret jail. He tells us his name is Poor Dante, and that the poor part is very important.
Say nothing.
I will extract whatever information you want from him. In return, you tell me what your former asset has done with Ultravioletta and where she might be now.
Oh my god. Continue.
Clear, concise, uninflected. Don't you agree?
Play it down. What if I don't know anything about the missing pop star?
Then I'd ask that you find out, or else commit poor Dante to a short future in a damn basement. For what it's worth, I think this is a very favorable deal for you, Herschel.
It's not. More favorable would be a clean trade. The prisoner for the girl.
Hand V off to this weirdo. What the hell was Tempo trying to do with this pop star? Ideal. Thanks, Tempo. And hand V off to this weirdo.
What use do you have for a fugitive Lucian pop star? She's a critical piece. Player. No commit necessary at this point. String him along. Feel him out. There is little to lose.
I need some time on this.
Don't dally. Welcome back, bucko. The song remains the same.
Why does Ultravioletta mean so much to you?
She's the tyrant queen of your heart and mine. When she sings, all time and places unfold before you. Especially the ones that will never be.
You're saying she's so cultural she's living in the future?
There are things behind worlds that are meant to be seen by humans. Those are the glimpses she conjures. If you don't let her in, she'll storm the gates anyway, as tyrant queens are wont to do.
But what makes you V special? There are hundreds of other L-pop artists out there.
Before that, we must look at L-pop as a phenomenon. Ultravioletta represents the perfect alignment of artistic voice and genre. L-pop is a world-engulfing astrocultural event that is nothing less than the dominant mode of popular expression in our age. A new constellation we eager Star Watchers are privileged to witness the birth of.
Dominant, as in world domination techno-fascist variant.
There is an unfortunate political aspect to it, but that's far less relevant than how it can move the soul. That is universal, across ideologies, as your friend found out. People think it's cool to denigrate pop music. I think a form that moves tens of millions of people is the only form worth taking seriously.
The man's pale blue eyes have drifted somewhere beyond you.
Most popular things are mostly incredibly lame, I find.
So much popular culture is nothing but temporal debris. Released, glanced at, forgotten. But the best of it is poetry without meaning. A mirror for your life and the wishing well for loose dreams. L-pop is the medium for true expression, the most enduring of all. Loss. Something is always lost. The afterburn is memory. Ultravioletta is the perfect L-pop artist as she represents the very thing that is lost, as opposed to every other piece of cultural detritus that merely promises something is missing.
And now she actually is missing, so it kind of fits the whole vibe, right?
Her return will fit even better. The only question that remains, would you rather live in a world ordered by aesthetic principles or rational laws?
Principles.
Static principles, laws. Poetics is what? Different parts of your body acting in concert, agile and fluid movement, physical presentation. Oh wait. See and express what others can't. Engage your creative engine, lateral thinking, subconscious associations. Laws.
How tragic. I thought we were getting somewhere. L-pop is an untamable principle that makes it dangerous. Sadness and loss, yes, but in the most beautiful form you ever encountered. It is unblinking ferocity, a white-hot sun, and it can change people.
Where did you first hear Ultravioletta?
On assignment, actually. In theater. Just like your unfortunate friend. The Felix Kaido incident in Teleco, 92. The first of many transcendent experiences. What's she like? Up close. I've always wondered.
He tries to underplay it, jars the cadence.
Terrifyingly attractive.
Not really what I meant. I can tell that from a distance.
Tell me more about the Felix Kaido incident.
You haven't heard of young Felix? He's one of yours.
Shadow puppet with one working string.
Nothing so dramatic. A communist. The cut and thrust of the incident was a hostage crisis in Telico at the St. Covetta airfield, year 92. The militia Ruben Rouge had hijacked the plane and 36 hostages. So far, so socialist.
The militia Ruben Rouge, or MRR, an extreme communist fringe group who have slipped further and further into darkness over their 10-year campaign.
Were the hostages?
It was a domestic flight. They managed to hold on to about half the plane when they force landed. 29 passengers, 5 crew members. And one Telekian vice minister for transport who had gamely offered himself up as bonus hostage in a misjudged gesture of self-sacrifice. Election year.
What did the militia want?
To delay, or ideally void, a major trade deal between Telico's caretaker government and Amter.
The soul of the state on the line.
But after 20-odd hours of standoff, one half of the MRR got a little weak at the knees, which fractured them into 2 camps. The first camp felt that their political point had been clearly made, while the second felt that, while it may have been made, it had yet to be underlined. So, to underline it, Felix Kaido murdered his dissenting comrades in cold blood, then demanded to negotiate with Amter directly.
Killed his own friends?
They ideologically diverged. Permanently.
Okay, good to know. There are worse friends than you out there.
Oh, wait. He killed his dissenting comrades. Sounds reasonable.
It wasn't. But then that's the point, isn't it? Post-violent schism. We got called in to drop the curtain on the whole affair.
Amter sent you in to negotiate.
Negotiation had manifestly failed by the time I was summoned.
Next up, eradication.
Negotiation should never fail. There's always something on the table.
In theory, yes. But in reality, the house always wins. During the negotiation stage of political terrorism, you talk politics? We want this, we stand for that. Recognize our tedious cause, whatever the abstraction of the week happens to be. But if you fumble that ball, we won. Down comes the terror, devoid of abstraction.
What happened next?
We secured the airfield perimeter, and then began blasting one of Ultravioletta's songs through the siren system. On repeat. The first time I heard her voice.
Who picked it?
But it was a neat parlor trick we picked up from the Novessa Liberation Army. Although, they preferred the sound of rabbits being slaughtered.
Why?
Because rabbits scream when they die.
I mean, why did you keep playing the song?
To keep them from sleeping, and to make them a little hazy on the specifics of their current reality.
They'd just dispatched their gang in hot blood. Things were no doubt a little hazy before the Amter Pop Marathon.
After 16 hours of that pageantry, we went in. It was raining too. So heavy that it seemed like the sky was disintegrating.
So you went in, what happened then?
The usual thing that happens when an act of political terror reaches its climax. Terror sons to politics. My objective was to get Felix Kaido out alive for advanced questioning. I led the team. Logistically, it was a straightforward insertion. Psychologically, our approach was hampered slightly by all the heads.
Heads?
At the culmination of the purge, Kaido had his weak-kneed comrades shot and then decapitated with a gut-hook knife. They stuffed the bodies in the cockpit and threw the heads out of the emergency exit door.
It's horrific.
No contingent devours themselves alive quite like the hard left. Anyway, in we went. Got the jump on the commies early doors, but inevitably the firefight kicked off as they always seem to. Cramped, bloody, uncinematic. The ricochets were relentless. We finally got Felix out alive, snapping and snarling like some rabid thing. A bullet glanced into his right eye socket and was leaking down his face. I remember clearly the ragged tendons hanging over his cheek, like curtain tassels.
It's a vivid image.
You tend to remember things like that.
What did you get out of him?
Near zero. We talked for several hours. Or more accurately, I talked, and Kaido sat there staring wrathfully with his remaining eyeball. Eventually he was shot, twice, in the back of the head.
A glimpse, then void. The stars above were unmoved. Many didn't exist in time to witness it. In the distance, pop music played.
And that was the ballad of Felix Kaido.
Did he say anything before you zeroed him?
Nothing useful.
But nothing he could easily forget. Push him a little.
Something cool and communist, I hope.
Why not? Revolution's hymns and arias.
The man reaches up and adjusts the headphones around his neck with measured movements.
Right before they pulled the trigger, that same Ultravioletta song started to play over the airfield speakers. I thought one of our crew had stuck it on as a humiliating parting shot, but no one ever owned up to it.
Did they manage to avoid the trade deal at all?
Not remotely. In fact, the government gave us a better rate due to all the violent excitement. But if I recall the reports, Felix Kaido did inspire quite a significant anti-liberal student faction on the ground in Calico. So, who knows? Martyrs tend to play the long game.
Yeah, I reached an opinion about Felix and his exploits.
Please.
He was brave. He was brave.
I thought so too. Less at the time. More now.
Alright, enough about Felix Kaido.
You think so? I've never quite been able to forget him so easily.
I need some time on this.
Don't dally.
Let's go talk to V and Yana. What's blueprints? Knowledge of the city and people, how people use it. Okay. Doppelgang. When you must do more than a single you could, internal strength and resistance to pressure. What sensors? Perceptions and pleasures of the phenomenal world. Notice details that others miss. What's this jacket do? Gray matter? Deductive and inductive reasoning, the rational side of your mind. Finds the order in everything. That's kind of needed. The voice of your training. Shadow play. What is this? Entanglement, spooky action across this plane and beyond. Extrasensory awareness, influence of the start. I went with the wrong thing here. In the beginning. Why do I have any points in shadow play? It's weird. -6? Why? Oh, sweeping madness. Oh my god. Day 12. Can we work?
Hello again.
Tag
What
me
will
in.
it be? Alright. In you go.
As you sink into the rhythms of the fogged mirror, an evening comes and goes, and Lucia hands over your pay with a...
See you.
Okay, we gotta buy some melatonin.
Hello. Again?
Carolina says the melatonin's helping. Keep it coming.
Right. Of course.
How much did we get there? 3.
Right. Of course. Right. Of course.
God, how you just spam this?
Right. Of course. Right. 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 Until next time.
25. I'm just gonna spam the
Hello.
fuck out of this.
Again?
While
Right.
it's still available.
Right.
We never have to
Of
buy
course.
it.
Right. 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 Of course. Until next time.
72. Let's just get like 100 pills,
Hello.
bro.
Right. 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 Until next time.
Okay, we got a hundo. Okay, let's work the docks. Oh my god, that's gonna continue going for a good ass minute.
The smuggler inclines his head and... You work. It is work. The docks grind the day down into an accumulation of strength. You shamble back to the boatman. He lowers his head in brief salute.
No flyers, no pamphlet.
Sweep.
Pick up your feet when you walk.
Okay. Day 13. Let's go rest. You know what? It's gonna pass the time. Let's just go rest. Okay. Sweeping madness. Bro, it removes shadow play.
The bed welcomes you for a soft... The stillness of the room quietens your mind.
Damn, 17 hours? Is there anything to counteract against this? The power rankings of global delusions, communism is never the very top. Nevertheless, you've held fast to the party line, saying exactly what you're supposed to say in precisely the right way. Surely there must be some kind of reward waiting for you. Doppelgang, skill potential, statehood. Align your inventory with the party's values. When choosing liberal options, gain action disadvantage. I don't think I will choose liberal options. Doppelgang statehood. Social force embodied in presence and coercion. It's doppelgang. Okay, I think that's one I'll go with. What is this? Tell them we're diplomats. A junior party lay bleeding on the floor of a board game cafe, you can't help but clutch your diplomatic passport and smile. This incident just went international. Missile strike fantasies? What the fuck is this? Unguided missile strikes. Feel the seduction of the steering wheel that pulls you towards oncoming traffic. Punch in the launch codes. Escalation is the only way forward. Temporarily lose reinforced effects. Gain action disadvantage when choosing philosophical options. When failing to complete a task, I'm gonna go with this one. Doppelgang. Statehood.
Give it a rest, Hirsch. No one wants to hear that stuff anymore.
What stuff?
All these radical statements you keep making. Do you even know what year it is?
What's wrong with radical statements?
How about you actually do something?
I'm going for the moral victory condition. This is what it looks like.
You dimly recall reading that communism is supposed to be a system of production, a way to order and recreate the material basis of reality. All you're doing is inflicting statements on people.
Okay, calm down.
Awkward imagery, agglutinated constructions, the rhetorical mode of the age. Reactionary pessimism. The people yearn for strong statements to repeat endlessly.
Purge the social democrat, immolate the liberal.
They're purged, Hirsch. Burnt to a cinder. All because you said that just now. Ever feel like you should be living your beliefs a bit more? Join a union. Organize a protest. Write a pamphlet. Start a reading group to discuss your pamphlet. The possibilities are endless.
What if I seized something? I feel like I should seize something.
How about the stuff you already own? Just owning seems wrong. Bourgeois, even. You've seized this stuff in the name of the people.
Will this alter my socio-economic reality in any way?
Not even a little bit. It achieves nothing. But looking at all of your things might make you feel really revolutionary.
It's a bit of sarcasm I'm detecting here. Socialize the inventory, another triumph for the working class.
It took actual workers many hours to get this to work.
Oh, you can suppress it? Dot locked for 12 hours. Oh, it's just one. I see. Damn it, dude, my shadow play. You know, I think we should avoid doing the sweeping task because it deletes the shadow play for fucking hours. And we need that for covert spy techniques in the voice of our training. I'm gonna reset the day.
The smuggler inclines his head and... You work. It is work. The docks grind the day down into an accumulation. You shamble back to the boatman.
Don't need the help at the moment. Drop by tomorrow if you want another go.
He lowers his head and...
Alright, I gotta take a piss. What time is it? Let me get a snack. Okay, Alright, let's work the bar.
Hello again. What'll it be?
Work.
Alright. In you go.
Bartend.
As you sink into the rhythms of the fogged mirror, your consciousness takes a backseat as your body is puppeteered by muscle memory. You wipe, wash, pour, serve, and repeat. An evening comes and goes in the blink of an eye. The stress hangs off you like an old friend. Lucia hands over your pay with a small nod and a soft huff.
See you.
Nine hours left, damn it.
An old bench kneels. You settle in once more, a small rite of maintenance. For a while, the city asks nothing of you. Time simply passes. Before long, you stand up, feeling less worn than before.
Apparently pushed the dolphin nose.
You pick up the payphone's handset. The dolphin doesn't poke back, but it might consider it at this point, if it had any sort of brain to consider retribution. You step away from the payphone.
Just gonna rest again. Alright, let's rest.
The bed welcomes you for a... The stillness of the room quietens your mind as you settle down.
Dude, it didn't remove shit. I should have took the melatonin. Okay, the children aren't here either. I need to get the sword. Yeah, let's work again.
Hello again. What'll it be? Alright.
As you sink into the river, an evening comes and goes in the blink of an eye. The Lucia hands over your pen.
Drink up. We close.
The smuggler inclines his head and... You work. It is work. The docks grind. You shamble back to the boatman. He nods as he He lowers his head and...
Okay, we got a little bit of bread.
The brightly colored refreshments seem even more vivid upon your return.
I don't know what
The can makes a pleasant funk as it lands. The refreshments remain
I don't know what the hard gummies do. Calming, chewing. Lower anxiety when succeeding a skill check. Alright, we need the sword. Let me save.
Wolf time.
Poetics. Weave a tale worthy of the sword.
The
You know what?
children ignore you.
Let me get by the remaining thing from the tailor.
Back again, are we? This is what's there for you. Do not judge the cut until you've won. Well then. Of course you will.
See what you got.
Pleasure.
Glasses.
You won't find those in the bazaar. Aspirational.
Okay, entanglement.
If anyone stares, charge him a viewing fee, alright?
Stone Age mentality.
Alright. So, I'll be seeing you.
Where's the phone at?
You pick up the payphone. The dolphin doesn't poke back, but it might consider it at this point. If it had any sort of brain to... You step away from the...
Wolf time.
Hey, poetics.
The children ignore you.
I should be able to pass this. Okay, I should be good. Let's save.
Wolf time.
Excerpt.
Forget all that failure in your life. It's time for a rebrand. Ultra fuck up wolf is out and in her place.
Bet you kids never heard of Ultra Shadow Wolf.
We know all the wolves. That's not one of them.
She turns to the boy who nods. That's how good at hiding in the shadow she is. That's her. That's her power. because this wolf is real.
Cool. But if she has a power, that must mean she has a curse.
She has ghosts in her heart. Communism. She has ghosts in her heart. She's been trying to free them for a long time.
Wow. So how can she get rid of the curse?
You'll never guess.
Killing all the angels.
Tell us, tell us.
Only the Sword of Redemption wielded by a human boy can help.
A weapon to break the curse.
The prophecy said the boy would do the right thing. He'd save Ultra Shadow Wolf with a simple gift.
Slowly, with great care, the boy lifts up his sword and hands it to you.
The shadows are grateful.
I hope it helps.
All right. Plastic sword for simulated ultra violence, straight from the 66 Wolves franchise of banned Lucian TV.
The children ignore you.
Hey, we got the sword. I don't know if we need to melt it. It's an actual item. Pencil skirt, stay hood, sensors. What is nerve? When the task requires a steady hand and a quiet mind, don't let the world see what's behind the mirror. Doppelgang. Let's do records. Nerve. Okay, I'll save the extra point. Let's see if we can make the gun. What's this? Cannot sleep for 53 minutes. Okay, let's see if we can make the gun.
He returned to the workbench.
Try to craft a gun.
The instrument of death calls out from the future, begging you to bring it into being.
Let me go over the principles again.
You picture the mechanism of a firearm. If you hit the bullet hard enough, it flies towards your enemy.
Okay. Techno flex. Firearm basics unknown.
Your dreams of death remain unreal.
Techno flex. Technoflex is at 7. Anything else to increase it here? Okay, let's see if we could build it.
You return to the workbench. The instrument of death calls out from
Highly
the future,
favorable.
begging you to bring it into being. Your dreams of death.
Okay.
You return to the workbench. The
Craft.
instrument of death calls out from the future, begging
trying-
you to bring it into being.
Try to do it without the exerting. Assemble. Yes.
You place the blanks below the schematics, tape them in place, and follow the dotted lines with the tip of the box cutter. Slowly, it acquires dimensions as you assemble the panes. A plywood model of a brutalist edifice rising in a series of blocky chambers. 2 circular holes on either side of the largest box await the insertion of the barrel.
Assemble the barrel and stock.
You cut a length out of the broom and sand it down. Next, you glue the springs in place into a metal backboard, making a notch in the pipe, and solder the coin onto the top of the springs.
Pass the barrel through the mold.
A satisfying rough tessellation as the pipe slides through and the backboard aligns with the plywood face. Behold, it is suddenly recognizable as a weapon.
For now. Now for the plastic. Picking items and melt.
Which luxury article do you wish to uncreate?
Wait, change my mind. Don't melt anything.
You back away from the bench. Your work incomplete. For now.
What if I just buy this shit? What happens? Purchase, assemble. Dude, let's go buy one. I want to see what happens. It might complete the task. Dude, I might just buy it because I don't want to melt down any of the items. Got the cash, order again. Trust, he doesn't count the money, just pockets it and nods at you. Hours, not days. Later.
I'll be seeing you.
Turn to him in a few hours to collect. go work.
The smuggler inclines his head.
Up by tomorrow? Oh shit.
He lowers his head and...
Okay. That means I work this spot too. Let me see.
Hello again. I can't pay you anymore. See you.
Alright. My god, these ladies are still on the bench, damn it. You know what, let's go talk to Yana.
Hirsch, I've been thinking, or projecting maybe, future-wise.
Hey, me too, as it happens, go on. Long-term planning, Pimpa specialty. Me too, as it happens, go on.
This question's skipping the needle in my head.
This question skipping the needle in my head. She looks at you directly.
What would Tempo do?
About what?
Her.
She tilts her head towards Violetta's room. Illusian imperialist asset.
She's just a pop star, Hirsch. A pretty good one.
Imperial asset.
Wow, great. You said it slower.
Imperialist asset.
The girl sighs smoke and turns to face the city beyond the window.
I should be out there dancing, somewhere shiny, under the lights. This is all so fucked.
Tempo wanted to get Violetta out. What's the problem?
That was the deal, yeah. Setting her free in exchange for an imprint of her. But near the end, I started having second thoughts. New plan was to sell her back to the Luthians, imprint and ransom her, basically.
Culture then cash. Tempo to a T.
cultured than cash. Tempo to a T. So now you want to do that too. Your plan was to sell her back to the Louisians, imprint, and ransom her, basically. So now you want to do that too.
What do you mean, too? I'm fucking Temple. I want to do it.
Her eyes flash with new tones, almost finding a unified color.
Okay.
But I also want to help V. I really want to help her.
The girl takes a skewed drag of her cigarette, then studies the embers intently.
Later.
Don't be a stranger, Hurt.
Hello.
The Sovereign Queen of Elpop barely glances at you.
As our knees at her fringes, slow ripples along the shoreline.
Everything cool?
Nothing's been cool for a long time, Hirsch. Temple said he'd help me escape. A friend of his was going to get me exit papers or something. But it's been weeks now and nothing's happening.
These are big moves, V. They take time. You're not in popstar land anymore.
I'm aware, but thank you for pointing it out. Have you ever had a day where, if you had the means and the power, you'd happily burn down the world and everyone in it?
I never feel that way at all.
How inspiring. I feel hemmed in, Hirsch. Like the walls are coming closer when I'm not looking.
So if you say you had to go home, what would you do?
I'm not going. Ever.
I know, V, I know, but say you had to. Is it a suicide and captivity deal? Your fugitive odds aren't looking too great.
I'm living against the odds. Yana will come through for me, I'm certain.
She is less certain with every passing hour.
Why are you asking me this, Hirsch?
Oh man, we have to make a choice here. I mean, we're gonna have to hand her over to get the information from the headphones guy. Let me see, because I think you might be making a big mistake.
I don't think so. I don't think you know me at all.
I had something good before, something real, then I left when I should have stayed.
What happened?
Let a lot of people down by leaving.
I'm sorry you feel that way. Or they feel that way. We're totally different people, Hirsch. That's been totally different comet tales.
Not too different. You both sculpt the world. One from the dark, the other in the light.
I don't think we are, actually.
Then what are you trying to tell me?
In 5 years' time, you'll do anything to get it all back.
The young pop star stares at you intensely.
Did Yana put you up to this?
They're turning on each other. Exploit it.
Say nothing.
She wants me gone. I know it. I can't even blame her. I think I really messed up her life. Look, I hear what you're saying, but I don't feel it. I can't feel it.
I don't want to select this option and lock ourselves in it. Catch you later.
Sweet dreams, Harry.
Let me save.
You're doing a lot of coming and going, Hersh.
I can try and get these exit papers for you.
Oh, thanks, Hersh. I really appreciate it. You'll have to speak to Jan about the logistics, though. I don't really get involved in all that.
Oh, wait, it... Secure Ultravioleta's exit papers. Papers for UV will allow her to escape Portofino and her stardom. Explore the deal with Kaleidoscope. Kaleidoscope has suggested that you swap info on Ultravioleta for info on Dante. Reconnect with the Lusian prisoner. The Voskal, the auto negotiator, can trace a local wireless network and used at the Bazaar's artery. So there's a couple of different paths we can take. I don't know if I'm going to help her escape. I think I might be mission focused here. But we might not I don't know. We might not have to swap info with the Kaleidoscope guy. Because I thought that we were getting that information from SD.
You can do it. We believe in.
Just because you can does not mean you should.
Word.
Your path to the Lich goes through this girl.
Word.
Otherwise, it's the long way round. You can, and you should.
Oh, it's like different parts of her mind. Shadow play. What is shadow play and personalism? For any action, you'd rather go undetected, advanced covert spy techniques, the voice of your training. Personalism. What makes people tick, yourself included. Empathy and manipulation. Your humanity at large. I'm a spy. We gotta stay mission based. Mission focused. You have a photograph of yourself?
No. But there's pictures of me all over the place. Like, everywhere.
It's a bad thing in the context of fake identity papers.
I don't know what to tell you, Hersh. I usually just turn up for photo shoots and they have it all worked out.
This fucking girl is annoying. I am not helping her.
You have a picture of this girl in your pocket. The postcard.
She's wearing pilot goggles.
Well, maybe she's a pilot now.
I don't mean to be annoying, Harsh. Sorry. I just need some help. And I trust you to see me through.
No promises.
I don't need those. Just come through. Please.
Any ideas on a new name?
I don't care about the name. I only really care about my new stage name. But that will come later.
The first tram ride into Portofino. Holocene at your side, face turned to the window, giving a 20-minute answer to one of the world's most common questions.
And that's why, philosophically, I disowned my name. A name can turn on you, Cascade. Far better not to have one, or to have many.
Can't just call you Holocene the whole time.
Actually, I think you can.
It's Joe, isn't it? The remembrancers on the top level call you Joe.
A fabrication from the narcs upstairs. When I first joined the opera, I used an acute method of auto-hypnosis to forget my own name. The process took 7 months.
The prospect twists your gut in terror.
The name protects you somehow from the world.
If there is enchantment in the act of naming, then there must be an opposite, yet equally powerful enchantment in the act of unnaming. I will always choose scarce magic over the common spell.
The girl stares at you, waiting for a response.
I had a friend with no name once. He was very odd.
Oh, cool. Maybe no name is the way to go. Very alternative.
You seem kind of blasé about this critical step.
I can't live here, Harsh. Also, I'm not very good with logistics. People usually wait around on me. And now it feels like I'm waiting on the entire world. I don't even know if it's revolving anymore.
See what I can do about these papers.
Great, Harsh. I'm sure you'll find them.
Catch you later.
Sweet dreams, Harsh.
A lot of to-in and fucking throw-in, Hirsch.
Have you mentioned some exit papers?
Yeah, Temple was gonna get them off his friend Reno, the dolphin cunt with the phones. He was fucking him for a while.
So Tempo was trying to get the popstar out?
No, this is just something he said. One stray thing among many other things, often conflicting.
Has Reno still got V's exit papers?
Doubt he even knew about them. Good chance Temple was just stringing V along, who knows?
Operan, reconsider. You haven't even heard out the prisoner. You may be letting a massive opportunity slip your grasp.
No, I understand. I'm just not going to make a decision here, but wanted to exhaust some of the dialogue so I can make a decision. I'm speaking to the fucking dialogue like it's talking to me because it is. Oh no. The delusions. say we had those papers, how would you feel about getting V out?
Temple will call me a sentimental cunt. But maybe I can be the last leg up she needs to jump the wall.
The flash of tempo and his child logic loyalty bestowed upon a strictly chosen few.
Tempo's not here, not really. Tempo was at his best around friends.
I know that. I've seen it even. I think I feel totally fine with getting V free. Is that how I should feel, do you think?
I'll wait in your approval.
I'm not going to tell you how to feel.
Oh, well, that's appreciated, I think.
Later.
Don't be a stranger, Hirsch.
We need the info from the prisoner. Ah. Alright, what time is it? 4, almost 5. I'm gonna go make some freaking dinner. I might get on after I eat to play some more. We'll see. I'm a little tired from this weekend. We've been going pretty hard the past couple of days, but I got tomorrow off too, which is one thing. But I don't feel like eating on stream today, so I'm gonna go make some food. I might get back on. After I eat. Alright, so we still got a bunch of tasks we have to complete, but I'm gonna go get dinner started real quick. And then after I eat, I'll consider coming back on. I'll announce on Discord if I do. If not, I'll jump on tomorrow. Try to get on a little early since we got the day off. Alright, if I don't see ya, take care. Peace and love.